After dropping their game to the orange and blue, the Panthers are looking to win against the blue and gold. The Eastern Illinois baseball team were set to welcome the Eagles of Morehead State University to Charleston for a 3-game weekend series. Last time out, the Eagles and Panthers scored 48 runs in the doubleheader, and they're looking to do it again at Coach's Stadium.
We're 5-6. I think they're 6-5. So it's a big, crucial weekend because then we go on the road for 2 weeks. So, you know, we got to do well and we really got to start getting this thing moving. It's a crucial weekend, and we're going to tell the guys that.
The game was originally scheduled for this afternoon, but due to inclement weather, the Panthers and Eagles will face off in a doubleheader scheduled for tomorrow starting at 11:30. This team can jump 2 spots in conference with the weekend doubleheader sweep. The Lakeland baseball team is set to host Lincoln Trail in a pivotal conference matchup. The Lakers are currently in 6th in conference with an overall record of 8-12. With the series sweep, the team will surpass Lincoln Trail and claim the 4th slot. First pitch in Mattoon is set for tomorrow at noon. Nothing feels better than a little payback, and in this case, it's claiming a conference title on your biggest rival's home field. The Lakeland softball team is the new Great Rivers Athletic Conference champs as the team swept Wabash Valley on Thursday. The Lakers claim the #1 seed in the conference tournament that starts next week. With a well-rounded team, the Lakers look to move beyond their conference tournament.
It's really a well-balanced team. The pitching's been good. The offense has been good. Defensively, we played well. So, you know, I think we got a shot. We got a shot at going a long ways if we can just keep playing the way we are.
But before the conference tournament begins, the Lakers must complete the regular season. The Lakers will finish the year as they host Kaskaskia Community College for a doubleheader tomorrow at noon. The Eastern Illinois softball team looks to bounce back and continue their conference run. Coming off a non-conference loss last night to Southern Illinois University, the Panthers need to focus on the conference play, looking to make it 9 straight as they are set to host Eastern Kentucky University in a weekend series sweep. If the Panthers want to make a run to the top, they cannot play to the level of their competition.
We can't let that get to us, though. We really have to stay focused and work on the things that we need to work on, and we can't play down to their level, because the second we play down to their level is when we struggle.
The Panthers and Colonels will meet up tomorrow at Williams Field with first pitch to schedule at 1. Game 2 will follow shortly, with Game 3 on Sunday to start at noon. The Colts got lucky in the NFL draft last night with the first pick in the 2012 NFL draft. The Indianapolis Colts selected Andrew Luck. The anticipation for Colts fans is finally over as the team finalized the selection of Andrew Luck in last night's draft. While at Stanford, Luck had over 10,000 yards of total offense and 91 touchdowns. The Colts hope Luck will replace longtime franchise quarterback Peyton Manning and be their quarterback of the future. Luck realizes Manning's impact in the franchise, but is up for the challenge.
You know, I realize you don't really replace a guy like that. How can you? Those shoes are, you know, those shoes to fill are huge. But I know I'm not going to go crazy trying to do everything, you know, that Peyton did. I realize different personalities, so I'll put my best foot forward.
Luck and the Colts open preseason at home against the St. Louis Rams, while they open up their regular season campaign Sunday, August 9th at the Chicago Bears. Along with Andrew Luck getting drafted in the first round, 2 former Illini got the phone call of a lifetime. As expected, defensive end Whitney Merciless went late in the first round at number 26 to the Houston Texans. Only 4 picks later, wide receiver A.J. Jenkins went number 30 to the San Francisco 49ers. Since 2008, the Illini have had 5 picks in the first round, the most of any Big Ten team during that span. Looking at how the St. Louis Rams and Chicago Bears fared in the NFL draft, after swapping picks with the Dallas Cowboys with the number 14th overall pick, the Rams selected defensive tackle Michael Brox from Louisiana State University. 5 picks later, with the number 19th overall pick, the Chicago Bears selected defensive end Shea McClellan from Boise State University. The draft continues tonight at 6, with the 2nd and 3rd round selections coming up. A new deal and a new contract extension for a couple of Eastern Illinois head basketball coaches. Current women's head basketball coach Brady Salih and new men's head basketball coach Jay Spoonhauer will be manning the courts for the next few seasons. The Eastern Illinois University Board of Trustees authorized President Perry to extend their contract for 3 seasons. Salih guided the women's team to a 22-9 record, while Spoonhauer will be entering his first season as the women's head basketball coach. After a solid start to the season on the road, the Chicago White Sox look to continue that success in the comfort of their own home. To Chicago, where the White Sox had their home opener at U.S. Cellular Field versus the Detroit Tigers. Jake Peavy took the mound for the Sox. The biggest addition is for the Tigers is Prince Fielder. He hits a hard line drive to Paul Konerko. He loses sight of it at first, but finds it and throws it to Jake Peavy out for the bang-bang play at first. Fielder up again, laces the ball right up the middle back to Peavy. He finds the ball somehow in his glove and throws over to first for the easy out. No luck for Fielder in this game. Scoreless in the fifth, we see Diane Vicendo steps up to the plate and crushes the ball to deep right center field and into the fifth row of the bleachers for a solo home run. The White Sox went on to win this game against the Central Division foe by a score of 5-2. Staying in the baseball diamond but moving to Mattoon where Lakeland hosted Wabash Valley College. Lakeland's Romer Portes hits a slow chopper to first and a bang-bang play at first. Portes slides to first but is called out by a home plate umpire. Wabash's Valley Gabriel Roa hits a lazy fly ball to center. Lakeland's Ryan Yori with the easy catch for the Lakers out in center field. Now up, Lakeland's Jose Gonzalez crushes the ball to center, gets to the warning track, but does not have enough power to get out of the yard. The Warriors go on to win the first game 1-0, while Game 2 in Mattoon is currently underway. To Kentucky, where the Eastern Illinois baseball team faced off against Eastern Kentucky. The Panthers got out to a strong start, going up 3-0 after TJ McManus hit a solo shot and got an RBI single. The Colonels fought back and scored 3 unanswered, getting 2 in the bottom of the 9th, then getting a walk-off 2-run home run in the bottom of the 11th. Eastern Illinois loses this game 5-4. To baseball action in the Big Ten, where the University of Illinois took on number 18 Purdue. The Boilermakers jumped on to Illinois early, grabbing a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first. But after the first, the game turned into a pitching duel until the 8th when Purdue pushed across 2 runs. The Illini went on to lose this game 3-0 to the Boilermakers. Coming off a heartbreaking extra inning loss to interstate foe Illinois, the Eastern Illinois softball team needs to rebound to make moves in the conference play. The Panthers are set to host Tennessee Tech in a 3-game series this weekend. The defending regular season conference champs currently sit at 3rd place and hold a 3-game lead over the Skyhawks. Even with the hard-fought loss, the Panthers continue to feel they are getting better as a team.
We started off a little shaky, but we've been getting better, and we're getting better as a team, and we're learning to play together, and we're enjoying each game, and we're taking it 1 game at a time.
First pitch at Williams Field is set for tomorrow at 1, with Game 2 to follow shortly. Game 3 on Sunday is set for noon. 20 games and counting for the Lakeland softball team. The Lakers will look to extend their long win streak as they host Lincoln Trail Community College in a weekend doubleheader. Sitting at 20-0 on the conference play, the Lakers have a 2-game lead over Wabash Valley. With a well-rounded team, the Lakers look to make it all the way this year.
We have, hitting, we have pitching, defense. I think, we have everything so far this year, which is good. And I think we can take it pretty far this year, a lot further than we did last year. The Lakers and Lincoln Trail will meet up tomorrow at noon with Game 2 to follow shortly. And in my final notes, the New Orleans Saints have announced Sean Payton's replacement for the upcoming football season. Assistant head coach Joe Vitt will serve as an interim head coach while Payton serves his year-long suspension. Vitt, a one-time interim head coach for the St. Louis Rams, will begin his duties on Monday when Payton's ban begins. When the season starts, though, Vitt will begin serving his own 6-game suspension. That's all for sports. Allison, Victoria, back to you.